Hey everyone. Hey, YouTube and Twitch, we're here on both. I've never done this before, so we're doing my first ever dual stream. We're gonna see if it goes well. I'm really excited about it. We're gonna see how well it goes. Like I said, um, and I'm just doing a double check here. Looks like both are working pretty well at the moment, which is awesome to see. We got people on both sides of things. I've got Twitch chat pulled up here. I got YouTube chat pulled up here. I believe the only rule that they said there was on Twitch for dual streaming is that you have to give as much attention to Twitch as you do to other platforms. So that shouldn't be terribly hard. So I'm making the posts now on the LS11 channel and everything. We're doing our best here. We're making sure everything is good. Everything should be fine. We are watching Monday Night Raw here tonight. We are doing a watch along. We're going to be working on some modding stuff as well. Let's see. We got Zach in the chat says, after this, I am watching NXT. Chris says, Uncle Time. Yep, Uncle Howdy probably showing up tonight. If he doesn't, then I officially give everyone permission to say it's the new Veer. Yeah, so let's see. We're going to be working on revamping some graphics on Twitch and YouTube tonight as well, which is pretty exciting. I don't know how I'm going to pull it off because I can't really connect my drawing pad to this computer because I do want to just draw everything, but we're gonna get some ideas at least, and I'm gonna be slowly but surely trying to roll out new graphics over the next few days on the Twitch, which we are currently streaming to a little bit of a chat here, which is great to see. So awesome that we've got people here in the chat as well. Whichever chat you're in, I am happy to have you here. It is incredible to have you here, and I'm really looking forward to doing this stream. We're gonna be working on some stuff tonight. We're gonna work on the I've got a few mods I need to install, or I need to at least go download for 2K24 tonight from the different Discords I'm in. So I am going to grab those just real quick because the wonderful Joe Mashups has blessed us with an entire mod pack of new characters tonight. So I'm going to grab those real quick. He's given us mods for Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, Jey Uso, Dashing Cody Rhodes, and Steph Delander, as well as an updated Trish Stratus, which I don't really need at the moment, but good to have it and not need it rather than need it and not have it. Do a quick double check here to see if any other mods have released tonight that I need to worry about. We are currently working on getting Ray's mods installed too. I was at Ray's house this weekend and we got pretty much all of his mods installed too, so that's good. Figuring out, I definitely need to get a third monitor for myself at some point if I'm going to do this full time. But we're going to play a game after stream tonight as well. I don't know what we're going to play, but we're going to play something. But I'm really excited nonetheless here. And this is not the only time I will be live this week as well, because tomorrow we are doing an NXT watch along, and on Thursday we're doing a TNA watch along, and on Friday the typical SmackDown watch along. So I don't know how I'm going to squeeze all that in there, go to work for my normal 8 to 5, and get everything produced this week that needs to be produced, but I'm going to pull it off one way or another, believe you me. The workaholic is strong in this one, and I will make it work one way or another. But yeah, so we got plenty to talk about. I'm going to work on updating ls11universe.com today as well, because that needs to be done. No title changes or anything have happened, but I've not touched win-loss records in about a week and a half. So that does kind of need to be done. So let's see here. Let's see. I need to figure out... I do wish there was a way to include YouTube chat, but I don't know if there is. I've got Twitch chat included here. Let's see. What is a custom browser doc? Oh my god, Seth Rollins is here! Hey, Brandon. Oh my god! There he is! Seth Rollins is back! What a way to start! Almost makes me tempted to go put Seth in the thumbnail. But yeah, we're gonna work on revamping everything tonight, slowly but surely. One thing we for sure need to work on today is the starting soon and the stream over, because these are terrible and I do not like them. So maybe, just maybe, I'll pull out my laptop and do some drawing tonight. We'll see. I might do that in my spare time throughout the week, what little bit of it I have. But yeah, I hope everyone has been enjoying the content lately on the YouTube. All right, let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go half and half with OBS and YouTube. That way I can see everything. And then on my other monitor here, close out the booking document because I don't want to accidentally show that. And this way I can see Twitch chat, I can see YouTube chat, and I can see everything else going on. But holy heck, man, Seth Rollins is back. I don't know what we're going to play after Raw goes off the air. I want to play something, though. I do want to play something. And the interesting thing is going to be figuring out how to do everything. Because I'm juggling a million and one things now with doing all of this. Right? Because I'm doing YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And then when the YouTube stream, or when I finish up here, I need to move over to Zander Live, which is formerly Sanctuary, for the, I need to move over to Zander Live for whatever we decide to play. Now, I don't know what we're going to play. We're going to figure it out. But we'll get there when we get there. I'm not terribly worried about it, if I'm honest with you. I got ideas. Let's see. So we're going to let Seth talk while I get everything figured out over here. As these guys in the crowd are just singing his song. It's fantastic. Glad to have him back. That is the shot in the arm Raw really needed. And he's got his hair, so no need to worry there, everybody. Seth Rollins is back. Monday Night Rollins, baby. All right, let's see. If I go screen and face cam, that is the wrong window. There we go. So now we've got the website pulled up and everything else. And you guys can still see me, which is good. Everything's looking good on Twitch as well. Twitch is a little ahead of YouTube, it appears. Which doesn't really shock me. Twitch is the primary stream I'm doing. Hey, Hanzo. So, welcome everybody. You know, if you got Twitch, you know, cheap little plug here. If you have Twitch, how's life? Let's not get into that. Let's not get into that. Oh, my life's interesting right now. Even page NXT roster. I know, Zach. I know. I'm getting there. I know. I gotta wait for everything to load in anyway. But anyway, if you have Amazon Prime, you may not know this. If you have Amazon Prime, you also have Twitch Prime, which is free with Amazon Prime, and you could pop over to Twitch and drop a subscription to your favorite streamers like Zander Ellis 11 for completely free, which is just taking money from big corporate Amazon and giving it to guys like me. Just saying. Want me to go to Twitch? Nah, Hanzo, you're good wherever. I don't mind. No one else is in the Twitch right now, so it would just be you over there. We're working on it. We're competing against a lot of people that do watch-alongs nowadays. But we are doing Raw, we are doing SmackDown, we are doing NXT, and we are doing TNA this weekend. Only day I'm taking off from streaming this week is Wednesday because I got to record Slammiversary. But we're gonna figure it all out. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. So we're gonna pull up screen and face cam now. So now we got everything pulled up here, and I need to do roster updates. Obviously, like Zach says, I got to put Ethan Page on the NXT roster. I got someone else to put on the NXT roster, but we'll get there in a minute. That'll be a big stream-breaking announcement there. So, last thing I did was Final Battle, so I have not done Drastic Measures. That is the first thing I need to do. Man, Burn by OnLap is my favorite of the intros. And that started with Chelsea beating Liv in a qualifier. I assume this is Damian Priest coming out. I can't hear the music too well. Yeah, it's Damian Priest. Stream breaking? Oh, don't worry about it. We in both chats. Hell yeah, Hanzo! Hell yeah! That's why Hanzo's my boy. That's my love on lap. Oh, they're so good, man. They're so good. On Thursday, I'm going to watch it on my phone because TNA on my tablet is TNA. All right. That's fine. OnLap is goated. We use them for so much on this channel. Like, if you go back and you look at old WrestleManias from season 2 onward, most WrestleManias that we do, most of the video packages are OnLap songs. Because they're just guaranteed to, like, they make music for guys like us. Let's see. So start with Liv losing to Chelsea, and then Gable beat Priest. I assume we're probably getting Seth versus Priest at Money in the Bank. Which I don't think Seth wins. I think Judgment Day probably costs him that one. Or someone that he's going to start feuding with costs him that one. Pulls him in. Alright, and then Candice and Indy beat Carmen Petrovic and Natalia, which Carmen Petrovic is still staying on the NXT roster. She was used for Raw as kind of a showcase last week more than anything. We have both chats. Xander's retiring in 2025. Bank on it. Hell yeah, man. I really do want to make this Twitch and YouTube thing work. I do. I want to be streaming full-time this year. I have 1,000,001 games I could play. 1,000,001 things to do. We're making sure Xander can quit that job. Go. Full-time Xander incoming. Oh man, I'm gonna kill it when this happens and we can go full-time. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna have the best time. You guys are gonna have a great time. Like it'll be like a 9 to 5. I clock in, in the morning, I stream. I clock in the morning, I stream, and we just go for the day. Don't forget to like the stream. Hell yeah, Hanzo. All right, let's see. Andre Chase losing to LA Knight. It's funny how weird and taboo it used to be for me to do the back end of the website on stream, and now just everyone gets kind of used to it. And I'm used to it too. I'm used to just letting you guys see the back end of the website. Because what it does is it just gives me the opportunity to knock out two birds with one stone. I'm streaming and I'm getting stuff for the channel done because I don't have all day to do this anymore. Back when I was a substitute teacher, that's the wrong person. Yeah, Uncle Howdy coming after Gable. Yeah, I saw that the CG was marked in there. I just liked the stream. Did you get a notification? I saw the like button. I saw the like number go up, Zach. I did see that, so thank you. Let's see here. And so, what do we want to play after the stream is over? Because I'm going to stay up until about midnight. That's going to be kind of my cutoff time for now. Eventually, if I can get, if I can get this to be a full-time thing, we'll be able to stream more and more during the day. But, I have to go to bed at some point so that I can get up in the morning and go to my 9 to 5, or my 8 to 5, excuse me. All right, let's see. So that was that match. We got Old Friends. Another on-lap song. Let's see. Toxic Attraction beat everyone else. Wish CG was Corey Graves. That would have been cool. Mario Baseball. I don't have the Wii U able to go, unfortunately. I would love to play some Mario Sluggers because I love Sluggers. It's such a fun game. But unfortunately, the Wii U crashes my entire computer when I try and stream off of it. And the PS3 is downstairs right now because my wife and I are finishing a game on it together. We have been working towards 100%ing Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, and we have quite literally one level left to go, and then we are done. But we just have not had time to play because I was at Ray's house all weekend. Damien making the Judgment Day stay in the back. Heck yeah, man. Zander, once I sign that TNA contract, Adrian Nova times LS11 stream ASAP. You know it, man. Let's see. Izzy Dame. There she is. All right, and then Cedric loses to Obafemi. Seth and Damien at Money in the Bank. That's going to be a fun match. Priest and Rollins is going to be a really fun match. I'm really excited about that. Okay, so what match was I just talking about? Right, Obafemi. I had a tough day to get my knee tap. Well, that sucks, man. Let's see, how much water do I have? Because I gotta stay hydrated. Unfortunately, I am out of chocolate milk at the house right now. I didn't know that we were almost out. Otherwise, I would have gone to the store today and gotten some. Oh, we're doing triple threat qualifiers this year. That's interesting. Yes. Thanks. The bowl is hot. Okay. And I'm built for tough.
Okay, but like a hot bowl is so gonna hurt.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me know what it is.
Okay, you want to know what's funny? The last 3 weeks, I've had to come get my dinner during stream, and I was expecting it tonight, and I'm like, it's all right. I can go get my dinner. I can refill my water while I'm at it, and then you bring me the food. The one time, it's like I needed to leave the room.
You guys refill your water in the bathroom sink, or come down on a commercial break.
That's what I'm gonna do. Is a commercial break.
So yeah. Whoops.
Okay. I had a tough day. I had to get my knee taped. Is it weird for me to say your videos give me 30 day? No, I appreciate it when people say that, actually. It means the world to me. All right, so it's Tyler Bay, JD, Noam, and Wesley. Thank you, Daryl. All right, so Wesley won that matchup. Adam Pierce says he has the perfect opponent for Chad Gable. Interesting. Is it now? Is it now? Let me finish up this win-loss stuff for NXT. And then we'll go full stream, like full screen for a second, because this might be the Uncle Howdy debut. Where's Noam Dar? There he is. Oof. Lost 50 for Noam Dar. Rough. And then that's also the debut of All Ego Ethan Page. And the main event is Trick and Mello losing to the Forsaken. Okay, so I'll sit through this commercial break because I don't want to risk being out of the room getting my water if it is Uncle Howdy that's about to show up. Like the Wyatt Six are about to show up. All right, and then Trick and Mello lost to Jimmy and Jacob. It is kind of weird to me that Jacob Fatu has only had 21 matches. Up, CM Punk on Friday. All right, there we go. That is that handled. So I'll let you guys see Ethan Page get added to the roster real quick. Since we're just kind of waiting on the commercial break at this point. All right, let's go grab his official WWE render real quick. Less than 2 weeks, Ciampa will be a champion again. You say that. His opponent's known for being a little slippery. So my wife made a shepherd's pie tonight, is what she called it. It's pretty good so far. I may already have that Ethan Page render downloaded. I'm not 100% sure. But if I have to, I have to. I can delete the other one. Okay, let me see here. Pictures, roster portraits, WWE. I want to thank everyone who's joining us over on Twitch as well. This is a cheap little plug here for those of us over on the YouTube chat, because typically YouTube does get more views for me than Twitch, just because I've been doing YouTube a lot more frequently, a lot longer. But a big shout out to everyone watching us over on the Twitch, twitch.tv/Zander_LS11. We are doing a dual stream for the first time ever today. We're giving it a shot. We're seeing how it works. I'm really excited. I know a lot of people have been doing it lately. A lot of people have been playing with it. I'm really excited about the prospect of doing it as well. And so I hope people are joining us on both sides of the stream in that regard, because I think that's pretty cool personally. I think the idea of a dual stream is really cool. We're gonna add Ethan Page's numbers later. I want to get the rest of the win-losses updated first. So we'll do all the WWE stuff first. This is my personal always one of a great intro. I think this is the fan favorite intro from what I remember. My personal favorite is still the Raw intro. All right, so we started with Braun Breaker just killing Rich Holland, or Braun Steiner killing Rich Holland. but all will be seen in due time. And this is finally my chance to actually talk about that main event for SmackDown. Nathan Frazier is unleashed. Tonight, he plays his cards tonight. All right, hold up. It's time. Going full screen. Going full screen. Wow, it is crazy how quick Twitch catches up with me. Like, Twitch, I think, is like 3-4 seconds behind. YouTube's like a solid 15-20 behind. Okay, we're getting Alba Fire and Isla Dawn walking into the arena. I'm so freaking happy for those two, by the way. All right, here we go. Oh, it's Braun. Okay, it's Braun. That makes me think that the CG might be... that makes me think that the Chad Gable initials might be a swerve, and that it's actually Braun they're going after. So we're going to get back to doing win-losses updates for a minute here. The Sand. Drew McIntyre beat Solo. Drew back to his feet now in Solo, looking for rock bottom. What cover now? Sikoa cover on Drew for the 1-2 kick out. Let's see, get Drew McIntyre updated. Drew considered the favorite for Money in the Bank by a lot of you guys. Drew McIntyre closing in on the 100-win club. Hey, Pierre. Pierre's saying Seth's back, so that's interesting. That's very interesting. It's great to have him back, though. I love Braun Strowman, man. I'm just happy Braun is back as well. Honestly, thought they might save him for SummerSlam. Yeah, I think just with I just think that they might be. Well, I was gonna say with people getting injured left and right. I don't know, because people are coming back from injury at this point, which is good. I'm definitely happier to see people coming back than going out injured. You never want to see someone get hurt. Wait, no, not Shayna. So, what have you missed so far? Well, Seth Rollins is back, and on stream, we are live on Twitch and YouTube right now to answer your question there, Pierre, which is incredibly cool to see. Probably going to start pinning that in the chat as well for people who prefer Twitch to YouTube, and vice versa. After the stream, we're going to go over to Zander Live, and we're going to stay on Twitch as well. I don't know what we're going to play yet. We're going to play something, though, for about an hour after Raw goes off the air. I'm going to try and stay alive until about midnight every day this week, with the exception of Wednesday, where I'm going to be working on recording for most of the day. But I had a loss to Candice LeRae. I did. There we go. It's going to commercial, but of course I'm in the middle of something now. All right, Elton Prince, Kit Wilson, beat Austin Theory and Ricochet. Yep, we are dual streaming. It's really cool. I've never done it before, and I'm very happy about it. I read up on the rules a little bit, and the only rules really were that you can't give more attention to other chats. Like, you can't show priority to a chat other than Twitch, which is fine. I'm not really showing priority. It's just Oh, I have. That has been a massive mess up on Ricochet's red thing there. He does not have 577 losses. He has 58. So, whoops on that one. Glad I caught that one this time around. Also, Pretty Deadly are heading to WrestleMania, which is kind of hilarious. So, I'm going to try and finish up this real quick. I'm going to try and finish up SmackDown. And then I'm going to run downstairs really quickly and grab some more water. Because I am a thirsty boy. But yeah, so we haven't talked about this segment yet on stream. I haven't got to talk about this too much. With Nathan Frazier bringing out not only Wesley Blake, but also Steve Macklin.
Because there's Steve
And
Macklin
last but
from
most
TNA.
certainly not least, bringing out Shane Haste. So I mentioned a little bit during the watch along for Clash of the Castle that originally Joseph Connors, the AOP, and Mason Madden were going to be in that segment as well. But I felt like that was just going to make it too long, and that was going to be too many people. I thought there'd be too many people and that would drag the segment too much. So I just picked like the top 3 of Seth's former followers. And by the top 3, I mean like the 3 that he probably screwed over the most. Because like it's outright been confirmed that he got Blake and Cutler or Blake and Macklin fired. And then weirdly enough, I think Shane Haste might be like if Buddy Matthews and Nathan Frazier are the most famous of the followers, then Shane Haste is the most infamous. And by infamous, I mean like he's up there with those two, but he is known for his betrayal more so than he is known for working with Seth Rollins. So we're going to quickly do the win-loss for this week's Raw as well. This is the best intro on the channel. Oh, CM Punk's still in the Raw intro.
Hey, what's Love Universe? It's Zander. And welcome
Okay, who was all in this Battle Royal?
to
Let me
WWE.
see here. We had Thea Hale, we had Sonya Deville, we had Michin, we had Natalia, Indy Hartwell, Nikki Cross, Cora Jade, Candice LeRae. So we'll just start Sonya Deville and Thea Hale. We'll just do it 2 at a time. Yep, the Roman gaslighting, that's right. Alright. Season 6, we'll get new intros, yeah. Season 6, every show will have new intros. I'm excited about it. I don't know what Ray's going to do for SmackDown, but I know what I'm doing for Raw and NXT so far. Michin and Natalia. Right. Mia Yim. Kind of expected Thea to be the first one gone. Well, you know. Alright, and then Cora and Candice. And that's Gable done. Alright, I'm going full screen again because this could be the Uncle Howdy arrival. But at the same time, it might be the main event. I feel like you gotta save that for the end of the show. That power slam was insane. All right, where's this going? So I'd imagine the guys that didn't qualify for Money in the Bank or win the U.S. title will be number one contendership will be in the Andre. I don't have a confirmed lineup for the Andre yet because I legitimately have not recorded it yet. I forgot to record the Andre Battle Royal. Oh no, Gable's hurting Tozawa. Oh, now that's just mean. That's just mean, Chad. Oh my, oh man. He just slapped his, oh, what a dick. Come on, Otis. Come on, Otis. Yeah! Come on, Otis! Hell yeah, Otis. Listen to that ovation for Otis. God, I love him. I've always liked Otis. And look at Otis being the bigger man and not beating Gable up. Gable's all alone. Alright, is that it for now? I think they're saving the massacre for the end of the show. Okay, Pat's pulling out his little drawing pad. Back to work. Alright, Cora and Candace need to have a loss out of each of them. And then finally, Nikki Cross, Indy Hartwell. All right, and finally, Indy Hartwell. All right, Pat, you're doing too much, pal. All right. All right, so, and then Jey Uso is going to WrestleMania. He beats Bronson Reed and Grayson Waller. I'd imagine Jay and Io are qualifying for Money in the Bank. Finn is just in the match to take the pin, unless Finn pins right. Man, I think Finn might win the briefcase, dude. I think Finn might walk out of Money in the Bank as champion, We've not had a man cash Money in the Bank in on the same night since Mox in 2016. I think Balor might win and cash in that night under the guise of, well, I was just making sure the gold stayed in the group, Damien. There we go. Jey Uso's going to WrestleMania. Oh, Finn's having to talk about the key card.
It's gone. It's taken care of. It's in his house. Is that okay with you?
I didn't think that. You're not being trained to it, so that's why I'm questioning. Now tonight, you have a qualifying match for Money in the Bank. I have no doubt you're the next Mr. Money in the Bank. Have the contract though, as champion, I need to know because you're headed.
I'm always straight to you, baby. When I get that briefcase, I'll cash it. I'll go. God. I'm the surgery. You want Rey Mysterio or Jey Uso rolling around with a briefcase? Not. You know.
I think Finn's going to Money in the Bank. I think Finn wins the triple threat. I think Jey will get a last chance qualifier.
Well, good luck, Saki. You know what the match you get ready for? Here you go.
All right, let's see here. Could see Finn and JD turning on Priest on the Raw after Money in the Bank. Could see that scenario play out exactly as you say. Yeah. Let's see, and then a rare Rhea Ripley loss today on Raw.
Smart. Stay out of the situation with Rhea. Look what you started.
Very rare Rhea Ripley loss on today's Raw for LS11 Universe. It was a fun match, though. And then Corbin is going to WrestleMania. Bet you guys didn't think you'd hear that sentence. Baron Corbin's going to WrestleMania in the LS11 Universe. Where he beat Dexter Lumis. I mean, I feel like Io's the obvious answer here, but I would not be against any of those three going to WrestleMania. Okay, and then Gargano, Owens, and Knight against Imperium. I had a lot of fun with that match. So, that Raw, I'm glad everything was laid out the right way, because there was every possibility I uploaded that Raw with the footage just all out of order, because that is the first and one of the only times that I have had to record an episode completely out of order just because stuff was coming up and I was having to... I started the episode in the morning and finished it in the evening, which almost never happens. I usually just sit down and do an episode all in one big go. Like, I always find it really funny when people will comment, like, I wonder how long Zander spends on editing. And Ray will be like, yeah, editing takes me this long. For me, it doesn't take me as long. And that's just because I've been doing it so long. I think that's a big part of it. It's just I've been editing for so long. I've been doing Universe for so damn long that... hold on, I gotta check something. Gargano, you have all your correct wins? Yeah, we're good. Alright, Gio and Ludwig. Alright, Ludwig Kaiser. And finally, Giovanni Vinci. Cool. And that will get us all caught up on the Raw win-losses. And what I also need to do, actually, is the Flash Fury Round 2, now that I think about it. Because I do have a quick announcement, though. And you guys that are members will see this tonight. If you're a regular fan, you'll see this tomorrow. A new name has been signed to LS11 NXT after impressing in the main event of SmackDown this past week. Wesley Blake's back. Wesley Blake is returning to the LS11 universe. My justification there is he is a legitimate coach for WWE now. He works at the Performance Center. So, similar to how we have Nick Aldis as a wrestler, even though he's just an on-screen authority figure right now, we're just going to go with it and just, he works for WWE, so it's fair game. Wesley Blake is officially heading to LS11 NXT starting tomorrow, where you will be able to catch him in the main event of the show against North American champion Axiom, which is pretty exciting if you ask me. I'm pretty happy to have him back, another guy on the NXT roster, because the NXT roster is, I'll admit, a little thin in LS11 Universe right now, and WrestleMania, post-WrestleMania draft is definitely going to do some damage. Ray and I always joke about it. So coaches can wrestle? Sort of. The patch there is that they still actively wrestle sometimes. Like Wesley Blake still wrestles on the Indies, for example. Like for example, Wesley Blake's most recent match was in November, right? Where he was teaming up with Steve Macklin. So, Wesley Blake still actively wrestles, so that counts to me. Zach says, so does this mean? Where are you going with this, Zach? Alright. Full screen for a minute here. I'm going to finish up eating so I can go get my food, or go get my drink. Pierce could have a match? Hypothetically, sure. Hypothetically, sure. We are doing a watch along to NXT tomorrow because of that Battle Royal. Because we may be saying his name tomorrow. Because it's been reported, I believe it was by Fightful or PW Insider, I can't remember which one. But it was reported that the say his name and he appears references on commentary these last couple weeks have been intentional in WWE. Since Aldis is a full-time wrestler in Universe. Well, I don't remember. What was Adam Pearce's last match? Adam Pearce's last match was in 2021. What? Wait. What? Before that, his last match was in 2014. On an episode of Raw on March 1st, 2021, Adam Pearce and Braun Strowman fought the Hurt Business? Hold on. Am I... This happened? Yeah, this happened apparently. I can't show it and I can't...
Title opportunity. Not even where
I can't show it, but this apparently happened. And Adam Pearce got pinned by Shelton Benjamin on a roll up. I don't remember this. In all fairness, I wasn't watching weekly at the time. So who else 12 hours for Money in the Bank? I say Finn, Jay, Braun, Ludwig, or Drew. Then SmackDown, Mello, Andrade, Santos, LA Knight. Remember when Pierce was supposed to face Roman at the Rumble? I sure as shit do. I sure do remember that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I accidentally deleted Ethan Page's win-loss record. Shit. When I moved him from the TNA section, it didn't copy his win-loss record over. So I don't have his win-loss record. I might be able to, like, use the Wayback Machine or something. But unless I accidentally left him on the TNA roster as well, which I don't think I did, I don't know what his win-loss record looks like off the top of my head. This is why I need to remake the spreadsheet. This is why I should have kept the spreadsheet that had all this stuff on it too. Because I used to have like a back-end document for it as well. And this isn't the first time this has happened. That's the worst part. Let me see if I can go to site history. Also, I think it's Cody and RKO versus the Forsaken at Money in the Bank. Very probably. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to 5-5. Let me try this. Restore this back up. See if I can get the win-loss for him out of here real quick. If I can, that'd be awesome. If I can't, then I'll just kind of have to make it up. I mean, he's not won a match this season. I know he's won one match this season because he was in the World Cup and he won a match.
All of the tools at a great price. That's what you're all about. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Alright, and then...
Hold it up high.
I can undo the restore here in a second. I hope I didn't just accidentally lose everything from the last month on the website. We're gonna find out.
Storage and battery upgrade has officially been scheduled. Existing customers get iPhone 15 on us when they bring in any iPhone. Verizon.
Biggest thing I've learned so far? Don't sweat the small stuff. No. Damn it. Finding my light. Go eat my cue. Just trying not to overthink things.
Come on now. Okay, there he is on the okay. 2-3, 7-16. There we go. Okay. Got his win-loss back. Site history.
Feature that helps you find the best seeds for the money you have.
Shit. Oh no, I should have created a backup a minute ago. Because now all the win-losses I just updated are undone. Shit. Because it didn't save when I did that. So I've got Ethan Page's win-loss. But all the win-losses I just spent the last hour doing are undone. Son of a bitch. So I've got his win-loss back, but at what fucking cost? Legit may just call it quits there, put him and Wesley Blake on the roster. That way no one can say, where are they? Just go ahead and do that real quick. All the win-losses that I updated tonight are gone, yeah. I mean, I've still got the website, obviously. This just takes a minute to load because there's a million things on it. But I think I'm just going to take the L on that one. I'm going to put Blake and Paige on the roster. And then I will just update the win-losses Friday during the SmackDown stream. Or tomorrow during NXT. One of the two. Because it's already 9 o'clock. And I have other things I wanted to do tonight. And then we'll just do 2 weeks worth of win-losses at once. Went tonight. And what scenario is Uncle Howdy and his family showing? Probably the end of the show. I don't know. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, so that's weird. The files for Ethan Page and Wesley Blake are still on the website. Like, are still available for me to just drop onto the website really quickly. But everything else is not there. Even though my return didn't start well, I'm happy to be back in LSWF. Well, that's good. White 6 versus Imperium is going to be a fight. Oh, yeah, that'll be a fun match. Yeah, just gonna... What we're going to do tonight, you know what we're just going to do tonight on the website? Here's what we're just going to do tonight. We're just going to make sure all the rosters are up to date. I'm not worried about adding numbers to rosters or anything right now. We're just making sure rosters are good and that there's no one in multiple sections, right? Like, I'm pretty sure Drama King Matt is in 2 sections right now, so I need to move him. I need to move him to just be only LAW. Joe versus Ollie is going to be amazing. I'm excited for people to see it. All right, Ethan Page, you're done. I got you moved. We're good. Zicky Dice, Zion Quinn, Wild Boar, Von Wagner. What is Liv even doing out here? I assume it's a lit or an EO win here. Let's see. Zicky Dice, Zion Quinn, Wolfgang, Von Wagner, Veer, that guy, Tyson Kidd, Tyler Breeze. And EO's going to Money in the Bank. Tenille Dashwood, Ted Jr. He's definitely staying in free agents. I don't think he's showing up on any other shows anytime soon. Taylor Wilde, Sunil Singh, Sin Cara, Shelton Benjamin. That's Hunico, by the way, not Mystico. Sean Spears still hasn't shown up anywhere. Shark Boy, Shanky, Scripps, Songa, Samurai Del Sol, Samir Singh, Rockstar Spud, Rampage Brown, QT Marshall, Primo, Primate, Paul London, Mojo Rawley, Mike Rawless, aka Riddick Moss, Mike Knox, Mickey James, that dipshit, Martin Stone, aka Oni or Danny Burch, Mandy Rose, Macy Estrella, Leo Rush, Levi Cooper, aka Tucker, Leon Ruff, Lars Sullivan, Laredo Kid, Jessica K, Jeff Jarrett, Jake Chris, Jack Perry, Gunner, Grado, Jinder, James Storm, Jake Hager, Balaba, Ezekiel, Eva Marie, Eric Bugenhagen, Epico, El Generico, Drew Gulak, Drama King Matt. I think Drama King Matt's the only one that's in the wrong place. So let's take care of that.
That's Dominic Mysterio's purple cow vest. Okay, how did you get this document? What do you think? And why is that being picked out of the box? He said the protect arm still has. I mean, there's a lot going on with that. A lot going on with that. Nonetheless, congratulations, Io Sky.
There we go.
Now part of the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. So early on tonight, we told the destruction on display.
Let's see. Want to hear something funny? I couldn't find my favorite hoodie sweatshirt, but then my fiance came home from school. She had the hoodie. Yeah, that's just kind of how relationships are. My wife has any number of my flannels at any given time. Seth Rollins hoodie. Ah, see. Yeah, my wife does not take mine from me. My Seth Rollins hoodie from me. Which my Seth Rollins hoodie is from, God, how long ago? My Rollins hoodie is the 2016 redesign, rebuild, reclaim one. Because I have not bought WWE merchandise probably since 2016. I got a small little change to make to one of the rosters here real quick. And this is kind of I say a small little change. It's kind of a big one, all things considered. Yeah, we're going to recap of Ricochet getting fucking murdered a week ago. She said it was the only one she could find. I don't know why, but there's just something to me that is funny about, oh man, Ricochet, he's out for an undisclosed amount of time. Braun Breaker went too far. Whoa, whoa! All right. So I think all roster updates have been made that need to be made. I see. With WWE trying to partner. Interesting. Okay. Cool. I've made the necessary roster updates on the website. New people arriving to LSWF and ARW, just that's not going to pop up on the roster for a while. I got to sit down and make the renders for all of them, and that takes like 20 minutes for me to do. It takes a couple hours for me to go through and do a bunch of them at once, so For now, roster locations for certain people have been updated. I did actually just miss one, so I gotta fix one thing there. The Noah wrestling announcement of AJ. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the AJ Styles announcement for Noah. That was pretty cool. Slowly but surely, you're going to start seeing the Ring of Honor roster bleeding out into other companies, which is pretty exciting.
And throughout that path, I can talk about. It allows me to free up money and time to do what I love to do.
I'm very excited for people to see it happen. I mean, there's 65 people on that roster. It was 66 until today when I announced the Wesley Blake to WWE move. All right, cool. Io is also at that show too. Yeah, I know she's doing a thing at that Marigold show. All right, cool. I am going to put Luigi stand-in on stream. We love the Luigi stand-in around here. He's he's been my reliable stand-in on stream for like a couple years at this point. I think I've been doing this gag. So Luigi, you're in charge for a minute while I am gone. I'll be right back. Go get some water and maybe something sweet.
Refresh your senses. That kick of citrus flavor. Do the do. When you can all you can eat boneless wings and fries with Buffalo Wild Wings, free and infinite with boneless wings and fries. No beginning, no end. Just boneless wings and fries forever and ever until they are you and you are them. All you can eat boneless wings for $19.99 on Mondays and Wednesdays.
Share the voice in your heart. The shameless talks. Share the voice in your mind. No shame was fake. Share the voice in you. So much to be said. Episode Sundays at 6 on Constitution Call. Streamcast episodes on Peacock.
You know, Pat, today, WWE announced the Canadian-born WWE star and Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn will debut a comedy show. Sami Zayn and friends in Toronto on Thursday, July 4th at 8 p.m. From the Dance with Music Hall in Toronto as part of WWE's Massive Money in the Bank weekend. Tickets go on sale Wednesday at 10 Eastern at Ticketmaster.ca, but pre-sale begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. All you gotta do is go friends. We had a show at Netflix as a joke festival, and everybody said it was awesome. I can't wait to hear how that show goes and possibly beat me. As long as it's booked for Thursday night, you're sold out, man. It was hot. And sell. Moving in. What sunshine, what a damn. Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn in the ring. Gentlemen, I am proud to walk into Corpus Christi tonight. Still your Intercontinental.
I'm back. There we go.
It all started just because I beat him in a wrestling match. And now, after all the ups and downs,
Why did the stream get more viewers while I was gone? What, do you guys just like Luigi in the chair more than you like me? Like, the Twitch viewers doubled in the time I was gone. I had Luigi in the damn chair. Alright, so Sammy's moving on from Chad Gable.
until I was ready. Jey Uso didn't
Let's
leave
see.
until he was ready. I like him. But I am convinced, especially after tonight, the Alpha Academy and Otis, when they are ready, they will leave Chad Gable too. So now I gotta look forward. I gotta look forward.
Oh yeah, AJ and Noah should be awesome.
Intercontinental Championship against anybody and everybody. Anybody and everybody.
Oh, here we go. Did they change Braun's theme again? Do you have the Philadelphia Police on the department on dock for WrestleMania? There might be a lot of matches that steal the show. Ha. Huh.
Down by Franklin as well. I think you can feel it. It's palpable. The dogs of Boston accept.
Oh, Sammy. Oh, this isn't going to end well for you, my friend. He's just standing there. Menacingly!
I've left a long list of bodies behind me since being here, and you, my friend, are next on the list. Well, because I am taking that Intercontinental Championship.
Braun Breaker coming after the Intercontinental title and something royalties. We actually do have a new image instead for royalties, since I don't have the ability to pull up the clip every time. Just anytime WWE does something that I would play the royalties clip for from here on out, this is what I'm going to put on screen. Oh, here comes Sheamus. Yeah, give me Sheamus versus Braun Breaker. Peak new image. That's a fantastic image, isn't it? Can we also just appreciate that it's titled dad.png?
For a very long 5 years, putting on banger after banger.
He's been chasing it for 5 years. I don't have any particular memories of Sheamus going after that title until last year. 2 years ago. Two years ago. My bad. 23rd, 2022.
He's gonna walk in here.
Braun's gonna run through Sammy, and honestly, I'm down for it. Same.
You are standing in my way, and I will kick your ass too. Now kick my ass. What are you gonna do? Put me on your stupid bleed list? Huh? Say something to me. I get it. You're cocky. You're on the run of a lifetime here. I said you hot thing in the WWE, then you hot kid. As far as the first part goes, you have absolutely no skin in the game. As you are the new kids.
Give me Sheamus versus Braun Breaker. Let's do it. Ever since Gunther clashed 2 years ago, honestly, Braun and the Diamond Academy. Honestly, Braun and the Diamond Academy with Chad, the Creeds, and Ivy would be fun. He does have history with the Creeds from NXT. Yeah, you're right, he does.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna talk to Adam Pearce. Because I'm pretty sure the people of Corpus Christi don't want to see the two of you talk it out.
Are we getting Sheamus and Braun tonight? All right, we're getting that tonight. Okay, so we're probably going to play something on the PC tonight, just because that's just kind of going to be what we have to do. I'm going to update some of the games that need to be updated. I'm thinking we might play some Hitman 3, or Hitman World of Assassination is what it's called now, I guess. We might play that after Raw, just because that is a fun little game. I got plenty of stuff in my Steam library we could play. We're gonna go over to the Zander Live channel to do it, and we're gonna Twitch. You guys are gonna be on Twitch still, but YouTube guys, we're gonna go over to the Zander Live channel after this stream. I'm gonna make the thumbnail for that here in a minute. And we'll figure all that out here. We'll figure all that out here pretty shortly. It shouldn't take me too long to figure all of that. Hello, did this thing work? Did I get called in? Arnold? Oh, good. I made my way onto the stream somehow. Good. Zander. What, Arnold? You and I got a little unfinished business coming up, you know. Oh, do we now? Do we? Yeah, is that what you think, Arnold? Yeah, you know, we do. We have some unfinished business coming up. Because, I might not be at LW this Thursday, but LAW coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm the world champion there still. You can't stop me from being at LAW, so I will be at LAW in a couple of weeks, and you better be there too. All right, I will be there. Good, because we are picking up right where we left off last week on LSWF. I'm not forgetting what you did then, and I'm going to find something to do now. Are you? Well, Cornel, what I think is... Oh, he's gone. He hung up. Well, that was weird. I really was not expecting any kind of call-ins tonight. It would be really weird if there was a hello, hello, Fat Johnny Organo, why'd you go to a different platform? Why are you over on Twitch now? Hi, Triple H. Is just everyone here tonight? Look, don't interrupt me, Fat Johnny Organo. Look, I just wanted to say, good luck on the move to Twitch, and thanks for all the ideas that we're stealing from you. You're trash. It's better when I do it. Bye. Maybe hire Yamashita as a bodyguard. I don't need a bodyguard. I don't need a bodyguard, Zach. I'm fine. I'm the U.S. champion. I don't need muscle. When I had ZC Enterprises, because I was a bad guy. Now I'm a good guy. I'm good. I don't need a bodyguard or hired muscle or anything like that. Getting all my Steam games up to date real quick.
Peanut butter evidence things are possible.
Okay, let's see. Zander may or may not be going extreme. I might be. Maybe what we do is maybe tonight we pick back up on the Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer. Well, that way you can keep Yamashita away from my title. If he's going after the world title, man. He laid out Colton. And if he wants a shot at me, I take on anyone and everyone. I literally do the ZRC US Open Challenge for a reason. Okay, so I think we're going to play the Sonic Adventure 2 randomizer after Raw. So in about an hour and a half. In the meantime, let's get a little bit ready for our... Let's get a little bit ready for our 2K19 universe we're going to be starting soon. Let's work on that a little bit tonight, because that needs to get done. So let me get to that folder, and we can work on that a little bit. We can just work on getting characters installed for now. Because we've got a lot of characters ready to go. Let me do something here. All right. So let's get the files open. Does that mean Yamashita is in the gauntlet match? I cannot confirm that at this moment, no. At the moment, we have not put him in there because he's not earned a spot in it. We're not trying to debut too many people in the gauntlet. ZR Cena is in effect in LSW. I like that. ZR Cena. It's pretty good. Okay. So. Alright, so here we go. We're going to install characters now. We're just going to go bit by bit here. Wait a minute. Is that... That's where these files I was trying to install for Ray went. That's why I had to go find them again. Okay, those were not meant for this folder. That explains that. Okay, so... I don't remember which Zack Sabre Jr. is which, but I'm going to go with the one that was more recently downloaded. All right, 74702 and 04. Drop these in here. Okay, so we're just going to kind of go through and put people in. I'm pretty sure ZSJ has a spot. He sure does. So, Zack Sabre Jr. Nova been in LA enjoying the sun. Hell yeah. If you look on ls11universe.com, Adrian Nova is officially on the LAW roster now. So that is ZSJ imported. Let's put a render in for him. believe I've got a render here. Yes, there we go. Type B.
Paper celebration is over, and the hard work starts now.
Alright.
Where
So that's Zack Sabre Jr., Yokozuna.
anyone who tries to get in the way of us and our type of work.
Remind me, so you beat them pretty technical. Yeah? Oh, and even though the ref missed it, I am certain that at Clash, I made Jake Garfield tap out. That's what I did. And the way we see it is that you two keep those titles nice and warm for us.
Focus on Money in the Bank, whether you like it or not.
Oh, they're making a point of where it looked like Shayna made Jade tap. Forgot. Ray and I were talking about that the other day. Oh, we're finally getting Dragon Lee versus Carlito, huh? Where'd those folders go? Those files go? Weird. Okay, so we're mostly going to go through and do people who have slots in the game already. That already have, like, their name on here. So Umaga would be next. It's so quick and easy on 2K19, and I'm so excited about the prospect of the tribute mod installer. It's in beta right now, which is why I haven't used it yet, because it requires a complete restart, or like a complete reinstall of your, or restart of your save data is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so Hulk Hogan, Mr. America.
Carlito thinks he's earned that opportunity, but Dragon Lee thinks that Carlito's incredibly jealous. Like a point anymore. Carlito is taking over.
I think it's Hollywood Hogan. Yeah, we're gonna put Mr. America in the Hollywood Hogan slot. They're not the same person by any means, but it gives us that extra slot, you know. There we go. Could we see Miro in TNA? Ray and I have discussed where he's gonna go. I can't say anything on it yet, though. 7-9 for Sakara. Oh right, I put Mystico in the Sin Cara spot, obviously. So we'll come back to that. Alright. Let's just put the Andrade in the Andrade slot. Andrade. Go. There we go. Let's see. Get rid of that because we just extracted that. I believe Animal has his own spot. Or is it Road Warrior, Hawk, and Animal? There we go. Yep, Road Warrior, Hawk, and Road Warrior, Animal. I'm going to go through and do all the renders at once at the end is what I'll do. That way I'm not having to keep changing up my method, because that'll throw me off too much. Was that right? 780. Yeah, that's right.
So many Tina Feys I could be. So I have to buy the doubles. I'm buying Tina. Booking.com, booking.com.
All right. So animal, and then hawk should be here. Yeah, right there. 781 and 2.
When the sawdust settles and the engine finally roars, the thing you care about most is the job well done.
Okay. Warrior hawk.
Quality tools at a great price. And that's what you're all about. Whatever you do it for less.
All right, and then asking who, but can ROH people besides Blake go to WWE? Since Blake has WWE history together, but not Shane Taylor, who's never wrestled for WWE. Probably gonna stick with We're more likely than not just gonna keep sticking with our rule of not bringing non WWE people in. So I would say to expect Wesley Blake to be the only one. Since Ray and I have been pretty strict on our since Ray and I have been pretty strict on our policy with who we bring into WWE. Obviously, if we ended up changing that, that'd be different. But you'll know if we change that because someone will show up that's not in WWE.
With a light fluffy toast. Yeah, that's it.
Grab a proper $2 Wendy's breakfast for a good time.
Dragon Lee and Carlito. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not interested in Dragon Lee versus Carlito at all. Mostly because I'm really tired of just all of the same people of the same ethnicity can only feud with each other. Why is Dragon Lee and why are the LWO still feuding with Carlito? I think it was like updated Bret Hart, right? It's like W eligible to is LAW eligible to the Ring of Honor people? Yeah, it is. Probably Yokozuna. No, he's imported. I've got 2 Bretts. I've already put one in though, so that's fine. Let's see.
Carlito with a massive neck breaker. I was thinking about this earlier. Jake even done it. It's probably like the last person to dominate the fight stuff. I mean, there's not that people around talking.
Here, we're gonna put King from Tekken in a slot of someone that we're not gonna be using. Oh, that's perfect, actually. That's perfect. Yeah, neither am I. Really, Dragon Lane should have been a great performance in Money in the Bank. Yeah, agreed. I'm gonna put King from Tekken over Brock. Because I don't really have any interest in using Brock right now. Alright, Jay and Silent Bob. Oh, perfect. We can put him over the different Jerichos. That'd be kind of funny. So Jay over this Jericho. Oh, there's Liv. Oh, and there's Zelina. Oh, there's Bret Hart. Bret Hart? He was on The Simpsons, Goldberg was never on The Simpsons. So I had to order a new remote for my TV in here for my Amazon Fire Stick that I use because oh, and Carlito beats Dragon Lee. Lovely. I feel so bad for Dragon Lee, man. He's just jobbing so much to like. Why is Carlito beating Dragon Lee, man? All right, Bradshaw. JBL should be in here. Does JBL not have? Or is he just under Bradshaw? He's just under Bradshaw. Huh. Weird. I, for some reason, thought JBL's not in 2K19, is he? That was the year where a lot of people were just kind of randomly missing, Legends-wise. Like, JBL wasn't there, Mark Henry wasn't there. Farouk. Oh, we're getting the CM Punk footage that we've had all weekend of Jessica Carr giving him a shirt. I mean, Cole and Pat just said tonight is the night, so hopefully tonight is indeed the night, because I'm getting a little tired of waiting on the Wyatt Six stuff, man. I just saw that glitch on the screen, and I genuinely, my immediate thought was, I can't do this for another week, man. Alright, I don't know. Let's do Omega 2019 Double or Nothing.
A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those who fight the spirit.
Man, a big part of me was just I just never uninstalled 2K19, because then all my mods would still be there and this would be a lot quicker, but...
Flowers. I study botany. Rest in Jack, they say out there. Let's plant dinner.
Grab some pruners. Let's sit.
The Taco Bell Cravings Value Menu. 10 choices, each just $3 or less. Starring big cheese, double beef burger, double the seasoned beef, all the cheesiness, and so much craveable flavor. Get it on the Cravings Value Menu. Oh, at Taco Bell. Oh, so you can't put that right in the dishwasher. Watch them. With Cascade Platinum Plus, I have upped my dish game.
Nick Jackson.
Load, and it's done. It's that only Platinum Plus is extra more yarn to remove up to 100% grease and wheat residue. Get the highest standard of cleaning, keep it in your machine. Clean enough for you? Yeah. Straight, load, done. Cascade Platinum Plus.
Because I don't know if I'm going to use all these guys. Let's see. Alex Shelley, I know, has a slot. Pretty sure, at least. I'm 90% sure Alex Shelley has a slot. He does. Chris Sabin doesn't, though, which is weird. Alex Shelley. Let's see. Who else has slots that I can immediately just drop them into without having to do a million ideas of, okay, well, who can I put here? Let's see. I don't think Eva Marie has a slot. No, she doesn't. Let's see. Evan Bourne does, though. I don't need that. I don't need the disclaimer. Just need that. Oh, we got Gable and Otis. Otis just told them we're done. Gable wants money in the bank, too. And here comes Drew. Let's see here. Looks like Chad's gonna have to find new recruits. Sure does. Wonder who he'll go for. Let's see. I'm just having to remind myself who has slots and who doesn't. I know Owen does. And then Rich Swan, I know you have a slot. Oh, Drew is saying he can't do this anymore. Drew just said he quit. Oh shit. Where are we going with this? Drew just said he quit. Wouldn't mind seeing Chad Money in the Bank, him or Ludwig could be fun. Oh, that could be fun. Drew says he quits. Are we about to get Drew Galloway in TNA? Nah. I mean, well, yeah, Zach, it's a story. He wouldn't go out there and say he quits on live TV if it wasn't a story. It's a story. Don't read too deep into it, my guy. Let's see. I do want the straight up bear still, but I still want Jim Neidhart because I want the Hart Foundation of Jim, Owen, and Brett. Let's see. I hope you guys are excited for this stream exclusive universe. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, I still got 175 mods to install and counting, but we're gonna work through it eventually. We're gonna get through all of it eventually. We're gonna get through it eventually, trust me. Let's see. All right, let me look through the list here. I don't think anyone else in here has a slot preset in the game. I know John Gonzalez, Al Snow, Gilbert, Sincara Red, Danger, China. China does. We're just going to go line by line at this point, and Xander's going to stop doing what he's doing here. Yeah, Punk can use this. Drew's probably going to say, call the equator. Yeah, I was not expecting that development either. There we go. China installed. Jade, Curryman, Damian Priest, Danhausen, David Otunga. I don't think Otunga's got a spot. I'd be shocked if he did. Deuce Domino, Dexter Loomis, Dominic Dijakovic. I know he doesn't. Don West. We're installing Don West. We want a custom announce team. So I think we're going to override Corey with Don West. Well, no, I want Corey as a wrestler as well. So I think there's a way to do it and get the best of both. I think. So what I'm going to do is Don West. And 426.
go. You never believe a fucking change. Especially with CM Punk is Punk McIntyre, the World Heavyweight Champion of WrestleMania. Everybody's been passed one now. Pat, obviously Punk. I'm fucked out. I don't like McIntyre win. Not one thing. Especially how it ended. That's like missing a 3-4 putt. McIntyre quit.
There we go. That should just put Don West in Corey Graves' seat. And then we can try and have Corey Graves as a wrestler as well. Dakota and Kyrie as the team is interesting. Eddie, El Generico, Prince, Emma. Oh, Emma does have a spot. Right? Wait, I think it's Tenille Dashwood / Emma. Instead of the Asia's been masterminding a TNA invasion, maybe it's been Drew all along. Hey, it's possible. It is incredibly possible. Go. Bischoff, Eva, Uno. Ezekiel Jackson, I don't believe has a spot. It'd be funny if he did, though. He does not. Fabian Eichner, Finley, Frankie May. I don't think Taya Valkyrie's got a spot. We can check, though. No, she does not. Kim doesn't. Right, she doesn't. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Gangrel, there we go. If Io wasn't already in Money in the Bank, I'd love to see Dakota in it. Yeah. That'd be fun. Kim, Julia, Glacier, Gobbledygooker, Godfather. Might be under the Godfather. No, Lyra Valkyria to the rescue. Gobbledygooker, Grace Waller, Green and Red, Effie, Ethan Page, Cornette, Shark Boy Gunther, Hangman, Hogan, I've already installed. Sheeta, Hook, Carrillo, Hurricane. Hurricane does have a spot, I believe. I think it's the Hurricane, though. Maybe not. Hurricane on his own? Just Hurricane? Yep. Oh, and Chance and Carter win. All right, then. Hurricane installed. Dragunov, Shirai. Oh, she actually has a spot. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize Io had a spot. Iron Sheik. For some reason, I thought, wait, no, hold on. He might be under a different name? No. Because I was thinking about how Sheik was in the game as, like, Colonel Mustafa at one point, right? Jacob Fatu, Cargill, Jimmy Hayter. Jay White, I think, has a spot. Yes, he does. Okay, Jay White. Like I said, we're going to have fun with this. It's just going to be silly nonsense when we do it. But it is taking me a little while to get it all installed. Let's see. Jillian Hall, Jim Carrey, Joe Hendry. Joe Mercury doesn't have a spot. Silver Grace. Maybe that's Juice Robinson. Jushin Liger. Jushin Thunder Liger. We gotta go red and white. That's like the most iconic Jushin Liger colors to me is the red and white. Cross. Right, there were two crosses. Shibata doesn't have a spot. I think it would be strange if he did. Kaylee Ray. Okada does, though. Okada entrance gear. Oh, it's just his entrance gear, is it? Hold up. Go, and then... There we go. There, now we got Okada. This is going to be a funny moment of the season in the rewards voting. Is what going to be a funny moment? Me doing this? Like this universe mode? No, it's just kind of its own thing. Keith Lee. Let's see. No, for season 5 rewards. Season. But yeah, that'll be a category. Usually it always has been. Knight, Lex Luger. I'm really glad that didn't show anything when I clicked the WrestleMania Night 2 box on accident. Sheamus and Braun's gonna be fun. Jeez, Dan has a segment. Yeah, funny moment of the season's always gonna be a thing. It'll just, yeah, the votes will go out soon. Oh, hold on a minute now. Now I have an opportunity here. I think I'm going to take it. I'm going to put Macho King in this spot. Actually, I don't want to do Macho King. No, I do. Never mind. I was thinking I was going to do NWO Randy Savage in the other spot, but nah. I'm just going to do Macho Man and Macho King, I think, for now. We'll double back to the idea of doing NWO Randy Savage soon. When we're getting to the end. Because at the end, every one of these lines is going to be filled with a character, one way or the other. Even if it's just like, even if it's just Andrade is Andrade. I'm filling every line on this thing one way or the other. Yesterday when KO called dibs on the table again today and I was laughing. Oh yeah. God, what segment was that? Was that the contract signing for Clash the Castle, I think? That seems like when I would have done that. Yeah, it's just Hawk and Animal. I've already got them. Okay, that was Macho King that I just did. Hito, Mansoor, Mantor, Marcus Corvon, Masked Man, Mason Ryan, Michelle McCool. Does she have a slot? I could see her having one. Nah, she doesn't. Mansoor, Mantor, Marcus Corvon, Michelle McCool. Mike Tyson does not. MJF doesn't. Molly Holly also doesn't. Mr. Anderson / Kennedy does. He's someone I'm not entirely against bringing into universe at some point for like a one-off. In fact, I think I pitched it at one point to Ray to have him appear in the Rumble one year. What was going to be his funny line next season? Well, we'll find out. Oh, Big Trucks is going to eat the Little Trucks, by the way. Hadn't said that yet. Just realized I hadn't said that either. Get Road Dogg and Billy in there. I feel like this is Braun's match to win. I don't think you have Sheamus beat Braun right now. I think you can build Sheamus up to beat Braun Breaker at a later date, but you don't beat him now. Back and forth with Juice was funny as well. Oh yeah, that was fun. Anytime you get Ray and I doing a back and forth with characters together, it's fun. So, little known fact about me, I've watched a little bit of the Attitude Era, like pay-per-views. I mainly just watched pay-per-views from the Attitude Era. I didn't watch like the week-to-week stuff. But little known fact about me, the Road Warriors and the New Age Outlaws are two of my favorite teams of all time. Which I know is crazy to hear me talking about tag teams in general. but they are two of my favorites of all time. All right, Justin Gabriel, do you have a slot? Does Justin Gabriel not have a slot? That shocks me. He was literally in a game. PJ Black? Nope. James Storm does, though. I know that. Excited to see what Ray does with SmackDown. Oh, yeah, I am as well. I think he's going to do a really good job. Ray is going to do a great job with SmackDown. He told me some ideas for it today. I'm really excited for him to take it over as well. He's just going to kill it, man. He's just going to kill it. And I'm really excited as well in a selfish way because it also just means that I don't have to do it anymore. Which is also really nice. Love for Millennium. Yeah, that was my introduction to both teams. That's what I was thinking of when I was talking about that. Yeah, I really like that match. I very much like that match. It's a very old school tag team matchup. And by old school I mean like that is like classic heels cheat to win tag matchup. Because you got the Outlaws cuffing one of the Road Warriors to the ring post. What the hell? Did all of these just come from the Raven file? Oh, they sure did. We're just gonna go with the first one. There we go. Okay, so we got Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson. I've met Rock and Roll Express before. Good, nice guys. I don't remember which one of them it was, but let me give you guys a little flashback here to when I met Rock and Roll Express. It was at a Hardee's, the restaurant, Carl's Jr. in some states. And it was Robert Gibson. That's who it was. Ricky Morton was sick, so Robert Gibson was there. But Ricky Morton wasn't because he was sick. And so my dad, my younger brother, and I, we go into the restaurant. We go into the Hardee's, and we see Robert Gibson sitting there. He's eating his food. So my dad is like, all right, boys, let's just get our food. Let's go eat. Leave him be. Let him eat his food, and then we'll go talk to him. And so that's what we were going to do. And then we are sitting at our table, 2-3 tables down from him eating. And we just hear, hey. Hey. My dad looks up. Robert Gibson has moved closer to his. Did you get that bacon jalapeno burger? And my dad goes, yeah, I did. And he goes, I think spicy. It's like, yeah. Yeah, it is, Robert. And so that is just my memory of meeting Robert Gibson. Was we were like, we're gonna be respectful, we're gonna let him eat, then we'll go talk to him and get an autograph and a picture and stuff. Because he was there for a signing, but like we wanted to let him eat first. And yeah, just him going to my dad and be like, hey, you having that bacon jalapeno burger? That thing's spicy. Funny as shit to me. It's such a dumb little thing, but it's very funny. Let's see. Back to the big trucks going at it on Raw. Let's see here. All right, so we're going to go through a lot more. We're going to get to the bottom here tonight. And then I don't think Tugboat's got a spot, does he? No, Typhoon does, though. That's who Shockmaster was. Shockmaster was Tugboat, he was Typhoon, and then he was Shockmaster. Old Fred Ottman. Part of me is tempted to make the entrance attire both, so that he has the helmet on the whole time. Wasn't expecting a Carlito victory. Welcome to like an hour ago, Pierre. Pierre, you good, bud? You just having, like, connectivity issues or something? Let's see. Oh, we got 2 Taz attires here. Let's see. Let's take the Taz ECW attire out. Or the Taz commentator attire, I mean. And put him over Byron in that regard. So, Byron Saxton. 550. Anyone remember Byron Saxton's only 2 appearances in LS11 Universe? So there we go. We got Byron over, replaced by Taz. My mind is struggling to process it. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. So it's not connectivity issues. It's just why the hell would they have Carlito win? Agreed. Taz. Hold on, that's the right person, right? Yeah, that's right. Go, Taz. Saxon arguably has the worst finisher ever. Yes. Indeed, he does. Okay. Does Boogeyman have a spot? I don't think he does, but yeah, no, Boogeyman doesn't. The Fiend. We got 2 Bray Wyatt, so we'll put the Fiend over Modern Bray. That's what I did. It's funny, like I've gone on record and said many a times, I'm not really a big Fiend guy, right? I'm not a big fan of the Fiend personally. I prefer We're Here, Bray Wyatt, you know. I prefer Wyatt family Bray. And that was where I was heading with him before his unfortunate passing. But I also understand that people like the Fiend, so we've already got Young Bucks, so we can just get rid of the one from Joe here. Oh, Kaiser. Suppose that's a good way to keep both guys from losing. Ciampa. Jesus! Would Bray have been WWE champion by now? I don't know if he would still have it right now, But yes, he probably would have had the belt by now. That or he would have won the Rumble. One of the two. Obviously, I could not have had any way of knowing CM Punk was going to return, so... Did I already do W. Morrissey? Yeah, I did. Zander, did you expect Drew to quit WWE? Oh, JT, I see everything, so of course I didn't know. I had no way of knowing. I did not see that coming. No, it was a legitimate shock. Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! That spear! Okay, so look at all of the... Sometimes that just happens. That's just a thing that sometimes happens with CCT. There we go. Look at all of these mods we have installed at this point. Zack Sabre Jr., Yokozuna, Wade Barrett, Vader, Undertaker, Umaga, Triple H, Trevor Phillips. Xander, do you think the Bird Gang finally got the message? Is this the day the man finally learns his lesson? Doubt it. Trevor Phillips, Ciampa, the Trash Man, The Fiend, Taz, Sonic the Hedgehog, Slimer, Silent Bob, Sid, I guess. Hold on. Oh man! And Damian Priest is walking by. Liv, no means no. No, man, he's probably going to comment on WrestleMania and be like, in terms of WrestleMania main events, that was the worst one it could have been. No matter what happens. There's just people who were born with the need to be validated and people who want nothing more than to spread negativity. And you know what? I just can't deal with it. So, I don't even give those people the time of day anymore. Negative comments, I either delete and move on, or if someone else comes up with a funny response to it, I'll let them do it. But yeah, we got Shockmaster, Shawn Michaels. Oh, I'm not showing my screen. Shawn Michaels, Shaq, which I need to get a big show to put in there. I can put Shaq in a different spot. Once again, Severoth, Scott Steiner, Ryback, Roderick Strong, Roddy Piper, RoboCop, Robert Gibson, the Road Warriors, Road Dogg, Ricky Morton, Rich Swann, Ric Flair, Rhino, Terminator, Rey Mysterio, Razor Ramon, Raven, Randy Orton, Rambo, which I need to get a Cesaro to put there, Prince Devitt, Owen Hart, Nick Jackson, Naomi, Mustafa Ali, Mr. Brody Lee, Mr. Anderson, Mr. America, Mystico, Miro, Matt Jackson, Matt Hardy, Matt Cardona, Mark Henry, Malachi Black, Macho King, Luke Gallows, Leo Rush, Link, Lex Luger, Kyle O'Reilly, Kratos King, Kevin Nash, Kenta, Kenny Omega, Keith Lee, Okada, Carl Anderson, Kane, Jushin Liger, John Cena, Jinder Mahal, Jim Neidhart, Jeff Hardy, Jay White, J of J and Silent Bob. That's who I'm thinking of. Silent Bob? In here? Yeah, there he is. Jack Swagger, Rio Sky, Hurricane, Hulk Hogan, Harley Quinn, Hanson. Again, gotta get someone to put there. Goofy. Again, gotta get a lap. What I need to do is take out the I need to do this and take out the names that I want to actually put those wrestlers into, because I want to get a mod for every slot. I want it to be every character is a mod of some kind. Godfather, Gangrel, Farouk, Evan Bourne, Eric Young, Emma, Edge, Eddie Guerrero, Dusty Rhodes, Dax Harwood, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Chun-Li. We want to Tozawa to put there. Christian, bum-ass Corbin. Got to say the second Anderson. Carl Anderson and Mr. Anderson. Yeah, I said that. Buddy Matthews, Brian Myers, Bret Hart, Bradshaw, Bobby Roode, Bobby Fish, Bo Dallas, Billy Gunn, Big Bill, Aaron Stevens, Andre the Giant, Andrade, Alex Shelley, AJ Styles, AJ Lee, Adam Cole. There are so many slots still left to fill, though. We got so many characters we can mod. We got like 15 Sting slots we can work with, so... Couple of Triple H's as well. Oh. Okay. So... I feel like knowing that I follow... I think people knowing I follow Lisa Mancini, I think that's how her last name is pronounced. I feel like this is probably the most tame picture that could have been on my timeline. I feel like things could have been so much worse for me right then, if I wasn't careful. Oh my god, cross-shaved! Scarlett had this great idea that involves me not going to jail. Karrion Kross 2024. Okay, so I think tonight we want to go through and get some updated characters for each slot, right? So let's do it this way. Let's do it by default. So Rock, we want an updated Rock. Which version of The Rock do we want on our 2K19 universe, folks? Do we want... Let's see, we gotta probably go back to the very first page. These are all winning animations. Okay, do we want retro rock? Do we want modern rock? Zach says Hollywood rock, so we got Hollywood rock here. We got $2,000. We got $500 shirt rock. As I want to say welcome to everyone over in the Twitch chat as well. If you're new here, welcome. We are watching Monday Night Raw. I cannot just sit and watch for 3 hours. My hands have to be doing something. I have to be doing something. So right now we have WWE 2K19 pulled up, and we are working on modding that. We are going to eventually start a live streamed universe mode on Twitch and YouTube where we just have all these random characters in here, and if you look on WWE 2K19, there are legitimately 508 slots, and I want a mod in every single one of them before it's all said and done. And you can see I've got a lot already. So if you're new here, welcome. We're going to be playing some Sonic Adventure 2 randomized in just a little bit here, in about 35 minutes or so. We're going to be playing some Sonic Adventure 2 randomized. And if you're over on YouTube and you want to watch it, keeping watching on YouTube and not going over to Twitch, then I will be live on the Zander Live channel there in about 35 minutes. Give me just a couple minutes after Raw goes off the air for that. Yeah, I like the idea of doing Hollywood Rock as well, which that would be Rock 2002, right? 2002, 2003 was kind of Hollywood Rock. Let's see here. So right now we're on the Amazing Pro Wrestling Mods website, and we are getting mods for 2K19. So we want Hollywood Rock. So we'll get the 2000s Rock from Joe Mashups. Yep, there's Hollywood Rock right there. So let's grab this. Joe Mashups is the man, if you're not aware. All right, so Rock. Drop Hollywood Rock in here. Does Rock have multiple slots in the game? I can't remember. I think he might. He does. Okay, so we can do both. We can do Hollywood Rock. Yeah, we can do Hollywood Rock. And then we can do Modern Rock if we want to as well. So let's grab the updated Rock, which I think I saw Joe Mashup's one. I could be wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. There we go. Rock 2020. All right. So I don't need this anymore because that's 2000s Rock. Rock from Joe Mashups. Now we're going to put the final boss in there. There we go. And so now we're going to go back to it. Ricky Steamboat. Let's see if there's a Steamboat mod. No, there's not. So we're going to go to Smack Talks. 2K19. Mods. Let's see. Legends. This should have some. We got Demolition, Hogan. Spoilers, this is where I got my Mr. America from. I will admit, with Macho Man, it would have been pretty cool if there was a. These are all Macho King, I guess, but it would have been pretty cool if there was a bone saw in there. Let's see, Slaughter, Virgil, the Colossal Jostle. We got Andre with Lou Albano. Oh, here we go, Ricky Steamboat. Kind of expecting Ali to get a loud pop when he was there, but his pop was nowhere near what I expected after seeing a Chicago person pop live. Well, you know. So let's grab Steamboat. Go. So Ricky Steamboat. Import files. Thought he was going to get a punk level pop. Well, I don't really know what to tell you on that one, Zach. Ricky Steamboat. WrestleMania 3. All right, let's see. Let's see if they got an Alundra Blaze in here. We got the Iron Sheik already. Macho Madness Pack. I mean, we could just grab one of these and call it Bonesaw if we wanted to. Let's see. See if there's a new, unupdated Alundra Blaze. Would it be Medusa? I might have misspelled it. No, it's alright. If there's not one for her, that's fine. We'll just keep her as is. Oh, I misspelled Blaze. That might be part of it. Hold up. Did you see that in the news is going to be a Chicago street fight? Yeah, I did see that. Oh, there we go. Medusa. Yeah, I saw that, Zach. Zach, I watched Against All Odds. Or, yeah, I watched the show. I watched it. So I saw when they announced that. Well, that file doesn't exist anymore. See if they've got a different one by any chance. Nope. Okay. Tyler Breeze. I know there was a Tyler Breeze mod. Oh, one of these. Hold on, I'll save you guys. I'll save you guys the headache of this. Make it where you guys don't have to deal with all this. Oh, and that Tyler Breeze is no longer available. Didn't go to TNA tapings, just went Against All Odds. Well. Alright, Samoa Joe, I know there's plenty of mods for him. Unfortunately, this mod is down. Well, that must have just come out. Alright, Samoa Joe. Give me...
the WWE is the town in which he has history, family, friends. Well, there's a lot of ways to look at that scenario. And can't get into that right now because you've got to concentrate on our main event.
Kind of shocked there's not a retro Samoa Joe for 2K19. Yeah, the only one is for 2K23. All right, so give me the Samoa Joe. Actually, wait, no, that's a Grix one, so it won't work. This one's a Breezes, so it's 50-50. Sometimes Breezes mods work from 19, sometimes they don't. This one does, though. Usually if TNA comes to my area, which they've only done twice since I started watching, but usually if TNA comes to my area, yeah, I go to both, just because it's a lot of fun. And the tickets aren't bad either. You know, for when they're in Atlanta, at least it's like $25 a night. Go, Samoa Joe. Kevin Owens. We gotta go back a little ways here. I do like the Red Owens shirt. I believe his default attire in 2K19 isn't bad either. Let's see. Stun the World. Mania 37. Mania 36. Oh, I think we got to go with Kevin Effin Owens. I don't think there's a Kevin Steen mod on 2K19. If there is, we'll put it on the other Kevin Owens spot, but I think it is. Oh, shoot. I totally just imported the Ricky Steamboat mod over Samoa Joe. Because the Steamboat mod is still here. Hold on a minute. I finally emptied the recycle bin on my computer the other day, by the way. Kind of held off on doing that for a little while, but I finally did it. All right, Samoa Joe. Let me fix that real quick, because that would have been awkward if we load in a Samoa Joe match and suddenly it's just Ricky Steamboat. There we go. That's Samoa Joe fixed. Let me make sure I got Kevin Owens in there. We'll get back to it. Okay, cool. Kevin Owens now taken care of. There we go. All right, who's next? Primo. Probably just gonna overwrite him. Probably. Like, let's look real quick. I doubt there's anything. I think we're just gonna overwrite Primo. Probably gonna overwrite Primo and Epico both. So let's just put another team in there. That way it's easy for me to remember who is where. So let's overwrite Primo and Epico with the Rockers. Because I don't think Marty Jannetty has a slot. I nearly clicked stop streaming on accident. That would have been bad. I don't think Marty's got a slot. He does not. Oh, no, he does. He does. Never mind. So we'll get there when we get there. So instead, who else do we have? Let's do the Creeds, because I should have Brutus and Julius both on here. I do. Okay, so Brutus. So triple threat right now is what's going on Raw. Balor versus Finn versus Finn. Good job, Zander. Balor versus Jay versus Rey Mysterio in a Money in the Bank qualifier. So I'm saying Balor should pick up the win, and then you have Jay win a last chance qualifier later. But I also wouldn't be terribly shocked if it ended up being a Jey Uso win. Okay. Aiden English. I believe there is an updated mod for him. Because I had it at one point. Yes, right there. It's a Breezes. It's an older Breezes, so it may not work. If it doesn't, that's fine. Yeah, no, I ain't dealing with a Linkverse mod. So we'll just keep him as is. Referee. Okay, that's interesting. Referees are all 571, aren't they? 571 right there. How about we go to my guy Call Life here? Easiest way to find him is going to be to do something silly like yeah, this is how we find Call Life. Call Life has such great stuff, man. Such great stuff. So let's go back to Call Life's 2K19 stuff. Because I want something funny for the referee. I don't know what I want for the referee yet, but I want something funny. I want Mario and Luigi as a tag team. Otherwise, I'd say we do Mario because he was the referee in Punch Out. There's Earl Hebner. That could be good. That could be fun. Let's see. Could also just get a modded referee. Because like everyone I'm seeing, I'm like, I just want to make you a wrestler. So let's see. Referee. I don't think this main event goes the full main event length of SmackDown. I'd be more shocked if it did than if it didn't. Let's see. What does the referee selection mod do? It's more of a quality of life mod. The screen replaces the default renders on the default screen. That's really it. Alright, I'm not really worried about referee. Stephanie McMahon, NPC. Okay, so this is where we go to Call Life again. And we get someone to put over Stephanie McMahon, NPC. Stephanie McMahon, NPC is just the Stephanie manager. So we can put whoever we want there. And then we can just make her active. We could bring back Avalanche from ARW. That could be fun. Let's see. Okay, Call Life has a lot of 2K19 stuff, which is really reassuring to see. Let's see here. That could be fun. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so we'll just use Stephanie's manager slot to bring in Tifa Lockhart. which should put us just on here. Take us to, oh no, take us to a download screen. All right. Team Lockhart. Where did it download to, Zander? Downloaded the right place. You just didn't extract it, you dumbass. There we go. Can you tell I'm having a rough day? Just with how I'm treating myself a little bit. Being kind of mean to myself more than usual. Okay. NPC of the old bastard. Well, that's an easy one. Easily just put Eric Bischoff in his place. Rikishi, I think. I know we didn't get a mod for him yet. Let's see. What are we looking for again? Rikishi. See, there's a mod for Rikishi. For a different one. Might be a good look on Smack Talks. No, nothing here. Might just keep Rikishi the same. Okay, so this is our ring announcer. Who do we want doing the ring announcing? Mods-wise, what do I think I'm missing? I don't know. I'm kind of to the point now where I'm just going through top to bottom, and we're just going to fill each slot or decide if we keep them. So JoJo is ring announcer. I feel like we get a funny ring announcer, right? Like, I feel like we go back to Call Life's page and we get someone that's like, well, I don't really want them wrestling or commentating, so we need a funny ring announcer. I don't want Kanye as a ring announcer before anyone says so. I just have no desire for that one. These are all 2K24, 23, 19. Okay, so 19 starts here with the Street Sharks. Goofy is the ring announcer. Sounds kind of funny. Let's give that one. Let's make that one an option. Let's see. I mean, Goofy as the ring announcer is pretty damn funny as an idea. I'm going back just to double check, but I think Goofy is the winner because that made me laugh immediately to think about. Like, gosh, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Let's see. I might have sold myself on it just by doing the impression. Yeah, I sold myself on it with the impression immediately. A yoke? That's so good. That's such... Man, Goofy as the ring announcer. Oh, I think Finn Balor's about to strike again. Because I think Jay's probably about to win this. Wait, is Rey Mysterio gonna sneak away with this? Like, the guy that has no shot at winning Money in the Bank? Hey, Rey Mysterio Money in the Bank. Eventually, I want to do my version of Summer of Punk with LS11. I eventually want to show what I would have done. Spanish Announcer 2. I don't think this one really matters because you never see Spanish Announcer 2. And Jay wins. So we'll just leave that one alone. All right, Julius Creed is going here because we've already got Brutus in Primo's spot. Maybe Finn can win a last chance thing, but with there only being 6 slots, I'm not 100%. Punk in the Indies, that might be part of it. But I will tell that story one day. There's still 7 minutes left for Wyatt 6 to show up. All right, Braun. We got Call Life's page still open. Good. Mania 35. Go with this one.
And if Balor don't expect to win here, Matt, on the other side.
Man, I'm just so tired of Finn just eating pins all the time. Like, I'm so tired of the Pin Balor joke being legit. Alright. Go. Carmella. I know there's some good Carmella mods on 2K19. Because I know I used one for a long time. I believe this is the one I used for a long time. We'll go with this one because I like this one. There's 5 minutes left in the show. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's the same lights out noise from The Fiend. And Shatter's playing. There's the door Bray came through. I'm glad they're keeping Shatter, it seems. It's a hell of a theme. Door has been flung open. All right. Who's in the group? I think we're about to find out. There's someone moving in the smoke. I think that's got to be Nikki Cross, right? Crawling like the damn girl from the ring. Yeah, plenty of stories I could tell from that. Yeah, that's Nikki. Right? I think that one's too big to be Nikki Cross. No, that's Nikki Cross. There's one. Oh, the door is gone. We're going behind the door. There's oh, there's a bunch of people laid out by. That's got to be Rowan, right? Yeah, those tattoos. That's got to be Rowan. The mallet says help. He's wearing a rabbit mask. Oh shit, there's everyone's laid out. And there's someone sitting on the box on a production box. I think they're dressed like the Fiend. Oh my god, there's blood splattered on the wall. Yeah, there's someone sitting like the in the Fiend mask. That might be the Buzz. No, that's the Buzzard mask. Might be Gacy, maybe. Oh, there's someone in a pig mask. That looks scrawny. I can't tell who that is. And Gable is laid out with blood on his head. And there's Uncle Howdy. That is Bo Dallas if you've ever seen him. Are we going to get each of them done masked tonight? There's three. And it's just been the same note this whole time. God, this place is going nuts for Uncle Howdy. There's only 5 of them. So Triple H and Chad just die? I guess. Look at that. And there it was. We're here. What a... Wow. What an end, man. That's how you end it. Oh, shit. That was not what I was trying to do. I was trying to open my Fire TV remote so I could put it into sleep mode. All right, cool. Well, I've done as much as I'm going to do on this channel for the night. So, Twitch guys, stick around because we are going over to Sonic Adventure 2 randomized in just a moment here. YouTube guys, you can stick around while I make the thumbnail at least. So let me do that. Hope Gacy really thrives from this. Yeah, he's the only one. Who is the smaller guy with the pig mask on? I could not tell for the life of me who that was. That Loomis? That had to have been Loomis that was the smaller one, right? Yeah, I had to. That was probably Loomis. Gacy was definitely the bigger one in the Fiend mask, or in the like the buzzard kind of Fiend mask. All right, I'm working on the thumbnail to go live, so everyone just give me just a minute, and we will swap over to that channel. We're only gonna be live on Zander Live for about an hour, unfortunately, because that's all the time I've got today. Because I gotta go to bed soon, because I have work in the morning. But if you follow me over on Twitch, if you keep subscribing, donate if you're financially able. I'm never gonna require anyone to do so, though. Help me achieve my little dream of doing this full time. Would be appreciated, but never required. We'll getting everything set up. And I will put the link in the chat in a moment. All right, cool. YouTube guys, see you guys later. Twitch, stick around. And if you're not on if you're not on Twitch, you can head over to the Twitch. Let me grab the link and I'll put that in the chat. And we're gonna get it all set up here in a second. I'm actually gonna make the I'm gonna go ahead and get the live stream ready to go for the other side real quick. Sonic Adventure 2. Change the thumbnail. All right, cool. So we're heading over to the other channel in just a moment. Like I said, if you're on Twitch, you can just stick around. If you're on YouTube, we're heading over here, and I will see you guys later. All right, cool. We have ended the